where the first moment you see someone, it's like they have a big gold star around them, and you have to get to know them. Well, there's this girl. I think she's a senior. She's usually dressed kind of punk, but sometimes I see her in this, army uniform, and she's always drawing in this notebook, looking so intense. I had no idea how I would ever, have an excuse to talk to her. Till I noticed she and her friends hang out and play Street Fighter at the 7-Eleven every day after school.
Street Fighter, huh? That's awesome. I love this book. Making friends. Feeling lonely. It's a piece of cake to make friends. Never worry again about having friends to spend time with. This book will teach you how to make friends, even when you're shy. What the fuck? I like how their parents actually gave her that fucking book. Or her dad. Really? It would make me feel so fucking retarded to actually get one of those. Oh god. Read shipping label. Terran's Greed Diary. Hi Terran, close finder pioneer unit, yeah. So basically it's either this one or it has a VHS somewhere that is hid. Pizza box. Where's the pizza, man? I'm hungry. I just made a fucking long flight. Sorry about that. Yeah, I guess we'll go into another room. Fire alarm. Okay. Coupons. Yeah! Save 25 cents. You can become rich with those, you know. It looks really ominous. With just fucking... And maybe that's because you've learned from games that when you go into a dark room there will happen something terrible. Open folder. What's this? Read assignment. Reproductive system worksheet. Samantha Greenbrier. The menstrual cycle. I'm produced in the test. Life of a sperm cell. What the fuck? What's with these assignments? Alright. I guess we'll... Productive system worksheet 6. The menstrual cycle. A novel. The early morning of September 1st, 1939. Yeah, that's how we pronounce it. I swear to you. Essa Glaze stares out of the window of a train as it travels from Vienna back to her home village of Wielin in Poland. As the train rumbles along, the sun rises over the countryside. She can only think of her dear Borislav, the boy she's engaged to wed. Meanwhile, deep in her guts, an ovum starts to develop. As this train approaches in its destination, her heart races. The lining of the uterus is getting thick and soft. As Essa steps off the train and her eyes dart quickly across the gathered crowd. Then, there, her dear Boris, still in his baker's smock. He must have dropped his early morning due to his father's shop to come and meet her. Her heart skips a beat. The ovary releases from the ovum. It travels to the fallopian tube. God damn it. Over the wheezing of the steam engines, a deep hum grows. It comes from the sky. Dark shadows over the station. A whistling sound. Essa, her thoughts only for a second faster than the bombs, reaches out toward her dear Boris across the crowd. Their eyes look at what? The eyes lock, and the moment freezes. The flash on the smokes envelops him almost instantly. In the assault by the German forces, almost 97% of the people in the hometown were killed. The rest, including Essa and for a time Borislav, huddled in half-destroyed church. He is blind. His legs are missing, bandaged with torn bed sheets. as his egg will not be meeting a sperm. It dissolves. That's so sad, man. That's so sad. About 2 weeks later, Boris loses his grip on life. Essa has given up on her rations to keep Boris alive. But in the end, nothing can save him. Since the lining of the uterus is not needed for pregnancy, it comes out through the vagina. You heard me right. Essa vows to survive. She sets off to join the Polish resistance as a daring spy and a saboteur. Another ovum starts to develop in one of the ovaries, and the process begins again. It's incredible how the female body knows how to prepare for a pregnancy. Me, indeed. Well, that's a story, I guess. World history. 3 full academic publishing. Yeah, some music. Hello, sir. Welcome to my fabulous bar. Can I give you something? Oh, you want an old-fashioned? Well, of course. I make a special old-fashioned with Dr. Jitter. I just pour it like this, blah, 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 and then I throw away the soda because it gives you that kind of feeling you want when you drink. And then you take the shot glass and you throw it into your mouth. Throw it, I said. No, throw it. Yep. It's on the floor, man. Pick it up.
Right here looking at you, honey.
Pick it up.
You think I sent you far away
I ain't been nowhere.
from me? I thought you'd stay away from me, but hopelessly you got me now.
It's
You
terrible.
left your voodoo.
Let's just get drunk.
I left my trunk in town.
I got a need.
I left my trunk in town as well, but that doesn't mean I want to think about it. Think about it. Whiska Vodka. Well, that's a catchy name, I guess. So, let's see. A note in the bar. One of his books and... Dear Mr. Greenbrier, I've wired to inform you that unfortunately Mercury Books will not be unable to publish your follow-up to The Accidental Pariah. Despite the low sales of Accidental Savior, we went ahead of publication of the second books in hopes of the John Russell series catching on. However, sales of the books have in fact been lower than those of the first. And so our stewardship of the series must end here. It's been a pleasure working with you as a publisher, and we wish you and John Russell the best in your future endeavors. Sincerely, Donald Fripps. Well, fuck you, Mr. Fripps. My book is good, or my dad's book is good. You have nothing to do with this. I'm not actually read it, but yeah, never mind. Oh, we have a door here. A creepy closet. A lot of books. A lot of books. Nothing interesting in here, I guess. Nope. Bum ba-dum 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 ba-dum. Bum bum ba-dum ba-dum ba-dum. Bum ba-da-boom. Bum ba-dum 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 ba-dum. Boom boom. Ba-dum 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 ba-dum. Hi Lonnie. So if you wanted to come over to my house this afternoon, it would be cool. I can drive. It's kind of far, but I can drive you home to I can drive you home too, so I hope still that's fine. Right back and leave this in my locker if you still want to. We can meet in the parking lot over 6. Samantha. Yeah, I'm totally in. See you there. I'm gonna kick your butt. Get ready. And yeah, that's a Street Fighter reference if you guys didn't get that.
So you know what they say about the best laid plans of mice and men? Yeah, turns out it applies to Street Fighter too. At least I worked up the courage to walk into the 7-Eleven and ask for a turn, but all that practice at home did not exactly translate in the wild. So after I was finished getting my butt kicked, I followed them outside while they smoked. And that was when she asked me if I was that psycho house girl. But then she said she's always really wanted to see the psycho house. Her name is Lonnie. She's coming over tomorrow.
So the attic. That's something we need to check out later. Fuck. So yeah, that's the door to the basement, basically. Well, basically it is. Oh, what's this? Hey, are you the new girl, Sam? I'm Tommy. I'm at the back behind you. Wave if you get this invite back. Hi, Tommy. Yes, I'm Samantha. And yes, I'm new. What's up? I just thought that since you're new, maybe you could use a friend. I don't have a lot of friends either. So I thought I'd ask you something if you don't mind. Do you mind? Yes, no. No, I don't mind. What do you want to ask? Was it just your uncle who went psycho? Was it just your uncle who went psycho, or does it run in the family? That just makes me sad, man. That just makes me sad. I think we're done here, actually. So, Heavens to Betsy. Okay, who the fuck is Betsy? Who the fuck is Betsy, I tell you? Well, I guess we're going upstairs. Well, the down floor is done. It's done. Said senior conservationist Janice Greenbrier. That's our mom. That's our mom right there. She's making newspaper articles about stuff and shit. I'm pretty proud. That's a boring painting. But if you're into flowers and stuff, maybe that. Grab a comb. This looks like a comb that my real mom would use. She's into that pattern or that sort of stuff. Examine. Notice of temporary personnel transfer. Bruce Pendleton, head of in Aiden, will become prescribed with operations. A ranger with access police and the producers begin transferred to the station at Flintlock National Forest, effectively. Please send attached for personnel file. Flintlock. So this, I guess, yeah, it's about our mom who's been transferred, and I guess that's why we're in this new house. Fucking anonymous shit and stuff. Ratmobile. Potty Muffy. Oh! For Sam. Love thing. You're gonna like this one. I love this. Actually.
It's weird hanging out with girls. Daniel was around ever since I was little, and other girls? I don't know. But being around Lonnie is like instantly just right. I gave her the grand Psycho House tour and took my revenge on Super Nintendo. And it was like, I don't know, I finally found someone I feel normal around. I drove her home and she gave me this tape and said, "You have got to listen to this." I haven't stopped playing it since.